Hello, Reuma. Thank you. Good, good. Very good. How are you? That's perfect. Then we have lots of common. Nope, no Pakistan. Have not visited it. Haven't visited all of that area. I'm good, I'm good. Velas. Always good. Even when not good. From Latvia. Reuma, I usually sleep 7 hours. Sometimes 8. In rare cases 6. And in super rare cases 5. No, Velas, not Australia. But don't worry, man. It doesn't matter. Well, if you're really, really interested in my country, and that is just how you get to know people, then I can tell you. But only if you're really interested in that. That's good, Yummers. Well, don't try, just do it. I mean, just do it also sounds like trying. How you relax your arm. When I lift up my arm, how do I relax it? I just don't do anything. Relaxing is about relaxing. background music. Okay. I can put on background music, I guess. But it will be the same as last time. Oh no, maybe I can put on this. And actually, sorry Reuma, realized that music is not the vibe right now. No. Modi G. What is Modi G? You mean Moji? It doesn't matter what do you mean by Modi G, because forget about only God. Some kind of only God. So hell, it matters for you personally, for your personal mind. But in truth, everything is equal. Depends on what is present for you. What's up, Coaster? Sohel. So, to know me, you want some kind of image of me in your mind. No, I don't know what Narendra Modi is, but all these persons, Sohel, well, they are important to you. I see that. But why do you want to make them important for anybody else? Your new name. Okay, Sonny, bye, dude. What prison? What are you talking about? Random person spreads some disinformation and you get trolled by that. Internet is wild these days. Oh, a new name. That sounds great. Maybe later I will help you with that. Paper, chill, I'm not king. But I'm from Latvia. New name, not seriously, because I wouldn't have much time for that. Well, I have the same time as you, but just the small tips, you know, can help you with small tips making music. Hadzi, well, I'm actually more than that. But it doesn't matter. Namaste, namaste. Easy, panvaji. It's not something I do. Sorry, dudes. We'll answer to some more relatable comments. Hadzi, I'm not into religion. My religion is whatever there is in this moment. If you want to put me in some kind of religion, anime series from Latvia. It must be lonely being me. What makes you think that? What in your mind makes you think that? What kind of life experiences, your life experiences, makes you think that? Yes, new name. Well, we will start next Friday. Although I don't remember. I think I timeouted you. Maybe I should have timeouted you longer, for a longer period. No, Ishan, I'm not atheist and I'm not into religion. That's nice. That's nice artcraft. It's not about believing, Hadzi. Science, religions, it doesn't matter. History, biology, they all take place in this moment. They do not exist outside this moment. So in that way, science is the same as religion, the same as atheism. Sorry. We'll read the chat in a moment. Have to a little bit promote something. Hadzi, tell me, why are you here, Hadzi? What brings you here? Does curiosity bring you here? Or you just want to talk? Or self-inquiry? Because there are endless topics to talk about, just for fun. But that's not the main reason why I'm sitting here. That's what I'm telling you, Hadzi. It doesn't matter. See right now, here and now, in yourself, where are arising these questions. Why? How do you feel when they arise? How do you feel when I respond or don't respond? Hello. Nobody, Yotoro. King is just a thought. You give it importance. No dope, man. What are you talking about, Hadzi? Maybe you are just too young, Hadzi. But I will not try to prove you something, Hadzi. Think what you want. Your perception is just the way it is for you. Wait a second, wait a second. Hadzi has just said that I don't want to change it. I don't want anything from you or to you to happen. Just live your life, man. Emperor, I can't mod you because I see you for first time. Hello, Creso. Hadzi, sorry dude, I see that you are somewhere else. That's right, Brianna. Well, I don't see that there's something wrong if someone says, this is my truth and that is my truth. But please don't spam that. It's useless. Spamming and trying to force someone to believe in something, that's crazy. That doesn't make conversation. That's like monologue. Yes, Creso. But the topic is whatever arises in this chat as well. New name. Well, new name. I time out only people who spam like all the time, not like 1, 2, or 3 times. Because in this channel there are many times that I have seen when spammer becomes normal person, starts to communicate in normal way. When they get to know me, when they get to know what's happening here. Because many people just scroll through YouTube and spam random comments without diving into what's happening. Sorry, the noises you hear, it's my wife, she just came home. So there's gonna be some scratches and noises for like some minutes. Emperor, I'm from this moment. Same place as you. Yep. Brianna. Well, yeah, that's the thing about the triggering. Everyone sees their own mind, nothing more. Jeffrey, enlightenment is not a big deal, and it's not purpose of life, to be honest. But that is for those who need it. That is just for some specific minds. Everyone is already in the same truth, in same reality, in same existence. The minds are different. So many different perceptions, that's all. And each mind has different layers, different beliefs. Those minds who have let go all the layers and can see through the layers and all the beliefs and identifications. Those minds can be called awakened ones or enlightened. Enlightenment is seeing through identifications. That's all. It doesn't make you more or less. It just opens perception but it's totally not for everyone. Enlightenment is important only for ego. Sorry, did not read comments. Oh, sorry, I feel like this dude have to go for 24 hours. Yes, the seeker is the final illusion. The one who seeks being something else than what he seeks is that final illusion. As well, final illusion is that there is subject and object. Everything is the same object actually. Every slightest movement in this moment, in your mind, in your body, is objective. Let's say it like that. Yes, new name. Final is just a word. No, I'm not South African. I am from Mongolia. Echoes of stillness. Actually, there was background music today for like 1 minute, but I just did not feel like that today. So no background music today. Hello, hello, sir. I see that there are people who believes everything that I say. How can you find peace in your life or freedom if you believe in beliefs, if you hold beliefs in you? because I know that probably 90% of you who types here are in some kind of existential seeking, questioning themselves, living in chaos of the mind. This channel is about self-inquiry, travel and music shorts. But in these YouTube live streams, the quality and deepness of self-inquiry depends on YouTube algorithm, what kind of people it brings here. Echoes of Stillness, if Moji Baba is the same Moji I know, then I listened to him like when I was 20 years old. That was 14 years ago. And I listened to him and studied him deeply for like 2 years. No, I'm not spiritual seeker. There is no belief in me as something to be found. Spiritual seekers seek for themselves. And some people have come to seeing that there is no self to be found. No inner center to be found. And this makes you totally free. New name, there is a self in the mind. But this self makes problem only for those who don't see through the self. There is no problem with the self as personality. Hi radio. Nope, I'm not Ukrainian. Daniel. Well, yes. But, you know, Daniel, there is only one fact, one thing common for each and everyone who exists. Do you know what is it? One common thing that is beyond perception. Yes, Latvia, Latvia. Yes, new name. Zuckerberg is the new Jesus. Chanting? Well, chanting. I have no thoughts on chanting, but there's just a practice. Practice that can help you to step out of thought chaos and be more aware. Solo, I don't have good news for you, because when your body dies, it's all over. For your mind and body, not for this moment. Jakub, I hope so, I hope so. The substance in people who is worried about afterlife, dying, and so on is the same good old ego. Same substance in your mind who feels like it is the thinker of thoughts. If you can truly see that your thoughts are just the happenings without the thinker, then you would see that no one is worried so deeply about what happens after this body dies. not quite space. I'm a different person. I am already past Jesus' age. I see that Jesus has huge impact on many people's minds. And you use this word just like a random thought. Jakob, you know what is insane? Thinking that there is someone in your mind who manages your life. The one in the mind who goes through mental suffering, that's insane. Danny, not quite preaching, man. Brendano, should I be on your way, on some kind of way that you see as the right way? Danny, it's up to you. It's up to what brings you here, Danny. But I would say yes if you need simple answer. Okay. Well, Like I said, I just have to be better at banning people so the chat would be more clean. Then either way, brother, it's up to you, dude. I don't know. Are you searching for something in life? Some fulfillment, or inner peace, or freedom, or you don't need it? It doesn't matter. Danny, all you have is this moment. This is the only life. All the soul searches would happen in your mind in this moment. You can do that. You see, soul is just a word. Of course, there is energy, there is body, there is mind, there is energy. Yo, no one. Because of stillness, if one's own close relatives or family members are completely immersed in illusion of duality, living without any self-inquiry, because of stillness, what kind of person or who in you wants to see world like yourself, like your own mind? This is a dream, let's say like that. And it does not matter. Well, this is a play, universal play. All these happenings in this moment, all your relatives, it does not matter if they know who they are beyond personal self or they don't. It doesn't matter. Whatever is this moment, it's complete. Look at your relatives in this moment, just the way they are choosing to live this moment. Only the personal self wants to change somebody else. Only if you feel like you are subject and everything else is object, only then you can feel that you have to change someone or you are disturbed. When you experience oneness, objectiveness, when you see that subjective is the same objective, then you will see that every person is just fine, just the way they are. How to be in your state, I lost it. Like I experienced that before. No one. It's not about being in a state. It's about stop holding on to any kind of state. Really, that simple. Danny the boy, there is no one purpose of life. Well, for human beings, for humans as species, we just try to survive, make our lives better. But from perspective of this moment, how can be there one purpose? Life is happening. Purpose is something in your mind. It's just something happening in this moment. Purpose comes and goes away from your mind. It's not something constant. It changes. Purpose is just a play in one's mind. No, I don't watch anime. Danny, being self-aware of existence after you die, it is only important for the illusion in your mind that there lives someone in your mind. Lara, I can't play music, but not right now. Well, I can do electronic music, but I don't play instruments. James, when you say, do you believe we all are here just by a chance? Who are these we? That you talk about? Sima, I'm from Latvia. Danny, there is no answer that I can give to you that will make you happy, or some answer that will make your doubts to go away. You can only find out if you can see in you from where is these questions coming, where they are going. Do they really matter? Why these questions are important for you? Can you just let go this importancy? Can you let go these questions? Is it possible? Himanshu, this is self-inquiry content. Yo, man. What's Himanshu, I'm from Latvia. Danny. Sorry, I'm eating, but listen, Danny. Danny, you can do whatever you want in life, but there will always be consequences. You see, what you do in this moment creates next moment. That's all. Do whatever you like, but there always will be consequences. And are they good, let's say healthy and positive, or are they bad, negative, with destruction? That's up to you. That's up to you, dude. Yo, Adam Scott. That's right, that's right. As well, wisdom comes from total emptiness. Sorry, I will stop eating. It's just something sticky. That's why it's hard to chew. Danny, no one will tell you, no one else will tell you how you need to live, Danny. If you are born with your body, mind, nervous system, then it's up to you how you live. Yes, I'm eating rocks. Tubers, my ear. How even you see my ear? Safi, I don't have favorite color. I like all the colors, really. Danny, it's just that you are not so special as you think, and I'm telling to you this in a good way. Not like, oh, you're not special, but no one is so special as they wish to be in their minds. That's the thing. Well, yes, echoes of stillness. But I mean, not everyone searches for peace and truth of self or no self, let's say. Because, well, maybe everyone does, but in different periods of life, not in the same period. Yes, everyone is not so special, and at the same time, special. Equally special. Are we spiritual beings or not? So you like the word spiritual. How does, Danny, how does this moment make you feel? I think you would perceive some spiritual being vibes if you would perceive effortlessness or total peace beyond chaos. But the thing is, it does not matter. To what kind of feelings you want to hold on to. While you hold on, you are missing out something. It makes me feel complicated because you're not getting answers. Maybe you don't need answers. Then maybe you need more to be okay with not knowing, maybe that will fulfill you more than answers. Danny, if you need them, continue to seek them. There is nothing wrong with that. But like you said, Danny, you just scrolled through YouTube and randomly scrolled on to this channel. Maybe you don't need anything that happens here. Don't worry about that. It's not like you're searching for self-inquiry on YouTube. That's nice, Adam. But we don't know about Danny. That's up to him. Don't worry, new name. I'm reading also your comments, but just sometimes don't feel like answering to all the comments. Yo, Nikhil, how are you, man? I'm good, I'm good. How do you know that I'm a man? No, Korga. Not physical instruments, just electronic. Danny, I would say truth is something that you cannot deny. What is something that you cannot deny. What is something that is common for everyone and everything? I would say that is the truth. But honestly, for me, the word truth doesn't carry baggage or heaviness or interest behind it. When something snaps in your mind, and you see that all there is here and now, you're not quite attached to whatever arises, even attachment itself. Well, if this kind of snapping in your mind can happen to you, then you would see what in you is the question, what is the truth. New name. This is the thing, new name. Those satsangs are not for everyone. I know that for real. For someone to be in a real satsang, they have to be ready to look where they don't want to look. They have to be totally open and able to be in silence as well, to face boredom, okay. You all mention truth in comments. How about the fact that everything is changing and everything happens? How about the fact that this moment just happens? Gaurav, I don't know what is word agenda, sorry dude. I have heard this word in the past, but I don't know the meaning of it. If you all agree to this, what I said, I mean, you can't deny it, then what else are you searching for? Why doesn't the search end here? What you see, the mind wants to see different truth. The mind wants to seek for something magical and something complex. It will never accept the simplicity, almost stupid simplicity of this moment. Mind wants to seek the truth. It wants it to be so special. Not the most obvious thing. I would say ego in the mind. Mind is just easier to talk for me. But mind consists of lots of things, and sense of personal self is just a fraction in the mind. So yes, we could say ego. Danny, why are you looking for someone to tell you how to live? Have a good day, Adam. Good night, good day. Thank you for being here. Danny, you just don't like these answers. You don't see how, for someone, these are answers, even not being answers, direct answers. But you just don't like these answers. It can be also just the way how I put words, the way how I talk. Don't worry, man. I'm maybe just not your type, you know. I am totally not worried about that. And I'm just telling for real. That's life. Move on. Formal today. Nah, man. consciousness or not consciousness, consciousness or unconsciousness, they both are the same. Consciousness is when you are conscious. Unconsciousness is when you are not conscious. For those who seek some kind of 100% conscious life, you will seek forever, because that does not exist for human mind. That would be the same if I told you in your blood only hemoglobin cells are accepted, or your eyes should physically be always open. If you go to sleep and close your eyes, that is not natural. And you should train yourself to keep your eyes open all the time. The same is with consciousness and unconsciousness. Consciousness helps to see your identification with beliefs. It is needed, as well unconsciousness for the rest. Danny, your personal self. Of course, your body has limits. You have specific person, and you have your own ego. You can't call that yourself. Ego will always be there in you, as well your personality and your body, while you are alive. James, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I have heard that animals do not perceive them as separate beings. Maybe. I'm not a cat, you know. Gaurav, when you say try accessing something, who will be accessing anything? This will always sit down you back to personal self in your mind. As long as you will not see how everything is the same passing by, consciousness, awareness, ego, mind, doesn't matter. as long as you won't see how all of this is happening, you will be trapped. I don't follow religion, Gaurav. Just common sense. Just life. Just life teaching me, showing me, and I am open to perceive it. That's nice, Ase. Ace or Ase, I don't know how to pronounce you. Or as. Yes, Alessandro, I am from Royal Palace of United Kingdom. For real, for real. Yes, Gaurav, search it up, Royal Palace of United Kingdom. India. India is cool, just like any other country. Well, okay, it's warm actually, but it's cool, you know. I haven't been to India, so not yet. But I think that in India people are quite open. Beautiful country, nature. Paula streets. Maybe you're right. But I'm definitely human. You can see my body. Another question would be, is this simulation? Is this a dream? Danny, well, as long as chat is answering you, all good. But personally me, I am really not here to tell all the answers or to know all the answers. I love as well not knowing, as well as knowing. But there are people who fight for every single answer. They want to get it. And actually they never get it. They just continue this cycle. And that haunts them, frustrates them, stresses them out, drains them out. It's never too late, Danny. It's never too late, man. You know that. Well, wisdom in many cases comes with age. That's natural. And values change through age. If you want answers more than peace, clarity, freedom, then that's up to you. Man, I'm not a book reader. But you know, it depends on what kind of emotions, because in many cases, word emotion tells you what you need to do. You know, you need to be in motion so the emotion can go, can pass. For many people, they just don't have enough movement in their life, enough physical activities, and they get stuck with emotions. But this, of course, this is just a small thing I can share with you. It goes deeper than that. Learn to meditate, shorts of YouTube. Learn a real meditation and practice it. That will help you with emotions more than book. But of course, books can also help you. Yo, Jesus Christ. Jesus, you are coming late today. But I know that you were never gone, Jesus. Don't worry. Then a meditation can help you with lots of things, because it clears your mind. It makes you more aware of what is there in your mind and in your life. It's just like only when you are aware of something, you can let it go. Only if you can pick up something in your hand, you can let it go. What is level 8 yoga? Community moderation, slow mode, on. In India, under the tree. Yes, James. I don't even have to agree with that, because we just know that that is how it works. Mind is just a tool. It's mostly memory. You see something it goes in your mind. You hear something, it goes in your mind. As well, mind helps to control the body. You make sounds to appear as words. We talk. We seem to be talk about some kind of meaning of life or truth, but it's just a mind's game. That's why I always say to you, it doesn't matter what kind of content is in your mind or what we talk about here. It's just about actually seeing what the mind is in its core. Nothing more. When you will see just what the mind is in its core, you will see that nothing is so important as you think so. And nothing is wrong. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. Everything just is. Your body happens, your mind happens, life happens. Shit happens. That's right. Eton, this is your highlight of the day. Almost like, well, I don't remember, maybe you commented something, but what a great comment. You just appear with one comment. And it's on point. That is greatness. Yes, James, I answered to that comment. I agree to you. Good night, brother, good night. Sorry, your sister, I don't remember if you're a sister or brother. But good night, good night. Your future is made in this moment, no name. Your mind is super good at predicting outcomes subconsciously based on experience. That is future prediction. Nothing mystical in that. Mind is such a great mechanism. Okay, it's 1 a.m. right now. Yes, man in the box. Rarely I do. Anger can come to me. Anything can come to me, in me. But how often it will happen, or how strongly it will take you over, depends on how you see anger. You stream like James. Oh yeah, you can watch it later in a library. Okay, new name. View before the end of today's stream. So you could sleep peacefully. Yes, sorry, my hand slipped a little bit. But I think Buddha is okay with that. He can accept it and let it go. Okay, good day, good day, good day, good evening. Peace, everyone. Peace or chaos doesn't matter. There is greater peace than peace itself. It's even not called peace. Okay, yo.